What's up guys, it's Drac, and these days I'm more excited about Dart Zone releases than pretty much any other company, but this is an Adventure Force Dart Zone collaboration, which means it's going to be a Walmart exclusive called the Sportsman. Now the Sportsman claims ranges of up to 80 feet. It says that it's got 21 pieces, which means that it comes with a litany of darts. Apparently there's a 20 dart hopper pump action blasting, so this is using something that Dart Zone's been working on for a while, which is this almost accordion style gravity fed kind of hopper system, and it does load very quickly. I think that it's easy to make some mistakes when you're loading it, but if you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy. So we've got the rapid loading dart hopper where you just kind of shove these bad boys in. 21 pieces means that you can load this thing fully once, and it's almost got a weird like Alien's pulse rifle back end going on here. I don't know what the inspiration for this was, but it's got a pump, it's got a trigger, and those are two of my favorite things, the old pump action and spring power. So let's liberate this guy from its cardboard prison and see what we're rocking. Alright guys, so loading this bad boy up should be stupid proof. You open this up. Like I said, it's got this kind of accordion style thing in here. The breech seems to be... This is a real breech. It's a breech with a rubber seal that's pushing into a barrel that is plastic, so we can't expect pro level performance from this. When you prime, it's got these kind of agitator lips that help feed the darts in. That's pretty exciting. And then, like I said, when this is gravity affected, it drops down and kind of helps to push and guide them into place. So let's go ahead and load them up. Again, like I sometimes struggle with this. They'll bounce out for me. As much as I love Dart Zone right now, I'm not here to tell you guys anything but the truth, and I think that this system is a little silly. I enjoyed it back in the NBL when it was bright, shiny, and new, but I'd much rather have a magazine any day. That said, Dart Zone's already killing it with the pump action springers with magazines. I would just like to see them introduce them at this price point. Did I mention this guy's only 20 bucks? So it's still faster than loading a magazine, to be fair. It just requires a little more attention than they make it seem like it does on the box, where it's just like grab darts, shove in drum, and then you close it like that. So it is true to form, actually, just that simple, just that easy. We've got an almost like, I don't even know how to describe the aesthetic of this. I think Aliens is the best way to put it. So this is a carry handle. There's a bandolier attachment point kind of here, although it's got some vague AK vibes. Another super chunky orange muzzle, although on this one, I don't mind it. On the Spectrum, I think that it needs a little bit of love. You've got an almost selector switch molded into the blaster. I think whoever's at Dart Zone might be an AK guy, not an AR guy, but good molding all the way around. Very comfortable grip. You can wrap your finger around it. There's no way to hurt yourself. I would like a little more angle on an AFG, but that's a personal preference. A lot of people like grips like this. I know that for a fact. Some people would prefer this to be a vertical foregrip, and who knows, maybe we'll have an offering for you soon over on the old Next Level Nerf. Pseudo dial here doesn't do anything, does jut out from the shell a reasonable amount, so if you are planning on throwing this into a carry position, just keep in mind, I don't know if this is functional molding or if it's just for aesthetic, but either way, that is there. As far as priming, you come all the way back, you come all the way forward. It's a little crunchy, I'm not gonna lie. And then firing, it sounds like it's got some power in it. Pretty stiff prime. Again, like very chunk, and then back, chunk. I guess one important question is no slam fire. Gotta have it all the way there. There's a lock. There isn't a lock. You can double feed and fire two at once, although firing two at once is ill-advised and pretty poor performance. Speaking of performance, I think that covers most of the basics here. Comfortable grip, comfortable carry handle, reasonable trigger well, trigger pull is comfy, grip is kind of so-so. It's like middle of the road for me. I'd prefer an AFG. Prime, pretty crunchy. Overall platform, very compact, and a price that just can't be beat. It's a Springer primary that holds 20 darts on board and a funky loading system that I feel like you either love or you hate. We're gonna go see if it can indeed deliver the hits. But first, spin test. Medium on the spin test. It's a little long. It's a little long. Do not spin if under 5 feet tall. All right, so we're out with Sportsman. We've got it fully loaded up with Adventure Force waffles. I think we're only going to test it with Adventure Force waffles. Dart Zone has been killing the dart game for a while now. They have the best darts in both Springer and flywheel categories that you can purchase pretty much anywhere, but these are definitely preferred flywheel blaster darts. Now they are incredibly inexpensive, very plentiful. You can buy them at Walmart just about anywhere, along with a bunch of other retailers through the Dart Zone products. However, this is a Springer. It's got a breech system. It seems like a pretty decent breech system. Jinx is playing with nettles and really just having a good time with them. All right, so we're gonna put them over the chronograph. 70. 80, 74, echo, 87, 72, and then a duplicate 72. So let's put a few down range. I think that I'm already kind of getting a vibe for this guy. Honestly, it's not bad. This would be a great super stock blaster, certainly fun for indoor wars, particularly if you're picking up off the ground, like the ability to load that quickly and easily is pretty nice. It'll fire in weird angles the first time, but I'm not sure if without gravity. Yeah, without gravity, it won't chamber. For that reason, I'm putting this one as like in the middle. It's not a Drac must-buy like a lot of the Dart Zone products this summer have been, but it's not a don't-buy either. It's just, it's really gonna live or die based on whether or not you like this funky hopper system. If you're into the hoppy, if you're into the hoppy funks, then it's certainly the best offering that uses that system so far. If you're not into that, it's an elite standard performance Springer that'll fire a litany of different things, but ultimately is a very unique aesthetic. So up to you guys. Let me know, comment section down below. Would you rock it? Would you pass on it? It's only 20 bucks. It's available at Walmart. It's available at walmart.com. I'll throw links in the description box if you want to pick one up. However, I'm interested in your feedback. Dart Zone has just been killing it, but this one is pretty middle of the road for me, at least. Let me know what you think. Much love. Blast on. Drac out.